Okay, I'm here in Hickory Run State Park this morning. I'm gonna go see Hawk Falls again. It's a nice little spot. It's a little snowier than I thought it was gonna be, so I had to dig in my car and find my work boots. About 20,000 years ago, glaciers came down from the Arctic and formed all these gorges, and it pushed a whole bunch of rubble, created Boulder Field. And it's a nice park. Also, just one note, I'm testing out my new camera. Kind of like it. I'm going to do a full review on it one of these days. I'm surprised there's so many leaves on these rhododendrons. It's a nice little walk here. It's only about 1,600 feet back to the falls. I'm hoping to see a little bit of ice on the falls. We'll find out when we get there, won't we? Way back in the 1700s, a man by the name of Morris was a government official. He was retired, and he started buying up property around here. And eventually it became Hickory Run State Park. I mean, it's kind of ironic that this financial wizard, he made poor investments, and he wound up dying $3 million in debt. That was in 1790. The town of Hickory Run had its heyday in the mid-1800s. Quite a town. When they started lumbering, the trees were like 100, 150 feet high, hemlocks, hickories, all those good trees. And they timbered it out, because now they had an easy way to get down the river to the big towns of Philly and Allentown. They put a canal lock system in the river. So they had a nice easy way to get the lumber down there. Problem is, they timbered so much that it caused problems. There's a dam up here, upriver, that it failed, and there were quite a number of people that were killed in the flood. That was in 1849. Whoa, it's a little icy here. But they timbered out so much that the ground dried out. There were numerous blueberry bush. It was awesome. There was a lot of blueberries. But the ground dried out, and then they had several fires afterwards because everything was so dried out. Because the sun was reaching the ground and it was dried out, and when there was a fire, it just went to town. Okay, we see this footbridge. We're about halfway there now. Won't be too much farther and we'll be at the waterfalls. Really pretty country out here. Well, you can hear the falls. We're almost there. The falls were named for a family by the name of Hawk. Go figure. They lived nearby. I'm sure we'll see some ice around the falls. It's still pretty cold. You see that road up there? That's the Pennsylvania Turnpike. When we got lots of leaves on the trees, you don't hear it that much. But it still doesn't take away from the beauty of these falls. Pretty, huh? Okay, let's go down this path. Hopefully I won't fall in the water. I say that would stink. It's only 40 degrees out here now. There we are. I'm going to see if we could get down there, see how the path is. Maybe get a picture. Well, here's the path to get down there. You can see the falls are up there, and there's the turnpike. Ain't Mother Nature wonderful? Such beautiful stuff. Okay, we're down here by the base of the falls. It's going to get a little noisy now, but that's okay. We can handle it. What do you think? Turnpike up there. Like I said, in the summer it's not quite as noisy. Got more leaves on the trees and it kind of buffers it. Isn't that pretty? I think I'll get the other camera out. We'll get a nice picture. Well, there we are. There are the falls. And here I am. Well, it's been a nice little hike. Thanks for coming along. Hope to see you soon. Peace, baby.